Hey everyone, it's Afua Jones, your nationwide board certified credit consultant, coming on to talk about the 5 factors that make up our credit score. So, as you know, there are the 3 credit bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, and they have different formulas as to how they come up and calculate our credit score that they're certainly not going to reveal to us. But we do know that there are 5 factors that affect our credit score. And so once we know what those factors are and we function within them, we can be very strategic about our credit and increasing our credit score. So 35% of your credit score is based off of your payment history, or another way to look at it is your number of payments, right? So that's 35% of your credit score. So this is why you don't ever want to be late, because late payments are nasty, nasty boogers, and they will hurt you and they will pinch you. So what happens if you keep getting pinched in the same spot? It's going to hurt. So you don't want to be late. Late payments are shooting your own self in the foot. But 35% of your credit score is based off of your payment history. So one of the things that you can do is something that we call micropayments. So you can increase your number of payments within said billing cycles so that you have more than one payment coming through, which is 35% of your credit score. So even after you've made whatever that said payment is for that month, find a way to make another payment, some type of payment within that billing cycle. So now you are calculating 2 payments or 3 payments or 4 payments versus just one payment. Again, that's 35% of your credit score. 30% of your credit score is based off of your utilization. So remember, 30% is the max. So you never want to be maxing out, right? So if you have a credit card that has a $500 credit limit on it, $150 is 30% of that credit limit. So you never want to be carrying a balance higher than $150. If you do, your goal is to get it below that before the billing cycle ends. So these 2 things are completely reversible on your part, right? So 30% of your credit score is based off of your utilization, which you control. And likewise, if you've been paying your bills on time, if you have been keeping your utilization low, then I encourage you every 4 to 6 months to go to that creditor that you're in great standing with and ask for a credit limit increase. So this is what it would look like. Hey, Becky, I was looking at my credit. I've been with you guys since such and such time. I've never had a late payment. I was just wondering what type of credit limit increase I qualify for. And then don't say another word. Let them look it up. Let them check their qualifiers. Let them check their details. Some of them may say, well, we check every so often and we automatically do an increase. That's fine. But you as a consumer, you can call every 4 to 6 months. You can call. So the higher the credit limit with the lower the balance, it will absorb some of that utilization for you across your total credit score. So you want a high credit limit with a low balance so that it absorbs that utilization. But again, 30% of your credit score is based off of this. 15% of your credit score is based off of your length of history. This is why you hear people talk about not closing old accounts, right? Because 15% of your credit score is based off of how long you've had some of these accounts. So you definitely want to keep those older accounts open and in good standing. Every now and again, use it a little bit here or there, but definitely do not close old accounts. That is 15% of your credit score. Then 10% of your credit score is based off of your mix. So you don't want to have a credit report full of revolving accounts, right? You want to have some installment accounts. You want to have some open-end accounts, some auto accounts, maybe even some personal loans, and definitely some real estate. You want to have a good mix because 10% of your credit score is based off of your mix of credit. And then that final 10% is based off of new credit or inquiries, right? So you really don't want to be carrying more than 3 to 5 inquiries, maybe even 7 might be close to pushing it. But you don't want to be carrying a lot of inquiries, because what that communicates to a lender is that you're shopping around for money or that you're desperate for money. So there are ways to get inquiries off that did not result in an account. So if you applied for something and it did not result in an account with that said lender or creditor, you can have that removed. Definitely check out my DIY credit journal to help you with that on getting those items removed. So those are the 5 factors that make up your credit score. Now you know what they are, and you can function within them strategically to start seeing those scores go up. Guys, all the resources are right here for you. See you inside.